my Night Wolves, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we're here with House Flippers. Yes, I am so obsessed with this game. I'm so glad that I decided to play it. But we're here with our little house, our little shack, if you will. I do want to like add more rooms, or can we buy like a different house, I wonder, like for ourselves and then flip it? I don't know. But I realized this shelf was backwards like the whole entire time, and I finally fixed it. So anyway, so let's do some jobs and then we will eventually buy another house. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool. Getting rid of a big tree requires cutting them down first. This is where an axe comes in handy. Ooh, we get to use an axe to cut down a tree. Okay, whoa, just dropped right here. Okay, so we have to cut down a tree. I found the tree that they want me to cut down. So they want me to cut down this one and this one. So they want to cut down these trees here. And hiya. Timber! And bye! It just sank down into the ground. Okay, let's cut this one down. And it's gone. Bye! Okay, and then we cut down the tree. E to remove the stumps. Ooh, they want a pond put in. Okay. Okay. The pond has been put in. Now we get to fill it up. Okay, job complete. I should have put the pond a little bit over this way, but it's done. So, okay, let's do another job. Okay, so we're here on this job and I have to remove these weeds, which is fun. Ooh, we got a new skill point. I'll check it in a minute. Okay, I moved all the weeds and mowed their lawn. Now we get to do a... Ooh, we get to put in a playground. They want a playground and a barbecue. So, okay, gardening. We did this one, so we'll do this one next. And then we got negotiation. We're gonna do this one. I'm just like pick whatever because we're gonna end up getting them all anyways. So, okay, we're gonna put the swings here. Assemble the swings. Okay, the swing is in place. Okay, so they want a rooster spring lock. And then they want a sand pit. Okay, sand pit is put in. There's a red thing. Oh, okay, so they already got plants, so they want us to put these plants in. Okay. And they also want something else over here. A small cherry tree. Okay, I was trying to cover it with dirt and it wouldn't let me, and I'm like, what the heck? And I had to crouch to put it in. Okay, so there we go. We got their little play area. Now we get to do a barbecue. Time to do a barbecue. So we'll do the grill first, so I know where I want to put it. Let's put it not far. So we'll put it like this way, and we'll have it like facing out so you can watch. So they can watch the kids while they play. I feel like that's a good spot. And then we'll put like, if they have a seating area, we can put a seating area over here. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. Okay, so they wanted 2 of these. I didn't realize it, but there we go, got 2. And then what else? Okay, and there's that couch that they wanted. And that is everything. Now we get to do some gardening. Okay, so is that everything? I think that's everything. Oh, nope, there is still something I need to do. Ah. Okay, so I found the area where I was looking for. It's this area. I guess they want something else here, so we're gonna do that. They want a small table, and the job is now complete, so... Uh-oh, we are not done. Okay, so it says we're not done. We didn't remove weeds, 83%. Okay, now the job is complete. Yes, 100. Yay! Okay, so we're on our new job. We have to remove weeds. So I'm going, oh, it says to remove weeds, but you can remove the weeds when you do the mowing. So I decided, let's just whip out the mower and get to mowing. Okay, I think I got all the weeds, but I'm not positive, but assuming I got all the weeds, but I want to plant some plants. Some more plants. They need 5 of these. I'm just sitting here minding my own business, and this little shit attacked me. But I can't be mad at her. She's such a sweet little girl, even if she's a pain in my butt. Okay. Anyways, back to digging my hole. I don't know if I should have spread these out or had them all like in a row, but I decided to spread out all the grapevines. I should have done it in a row instead of done it like this, but here we are. Okay, this one is complete. Is there anything else over here? Yes. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, so the trees are in. What are they? Huh. I don't know what they are, but they're in. And then we gotta do some more of these. They want us to put some of these in. One here. We'll spread them out because I don't know. It just makes sense to me. Now, where do they put the plant? Okay, it's over. Ah, here. I was like, wait, where did the plant go? I thought it, I don't know. It just disappeared. One down. Yeah, it's hiding in the plant was hiding in the bush. I love gardening. I know I love gardening, but I am bad at gardening at the same time. Like, I love plants, but I kill them so easily. So we're gonna upgrade to weeds visible on map. So now we're on to these ones. Maybe we should do one of each, because we'll go do black, red, and white. So we'll do one of you. Yeah, one year I decided, last year actually, it wasn't even that long ago. Last year, I decided I want to plant some plants. So I decided to make a little garden out on my back porch behind me. There's a door like right there. And I decided that I'm gonna plant some plants, start a little garden. They all died. I killed them all. I just suck at taking care of plants. Okay, so this area is complete. But yeah, I tried starting a garden, but failed miserably. Okay, so we gotta plant some more stuff. Okay, so there we go. We got a plum tree, we got a pear tree, another plum tree, I think, and 2 cherry trees. I decided to spread them out around the place. But the job is complete, so we're gonna end it. What the? I got back and I came out here because I was thinking that I should do planting out on my house, you know? And there's these big thingies. Like, excuse me. Why? Okay, well, I'm gonna remove. That was weird. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna remove these. Yeah, I was thinking of coming out here to do some stuff out here eventually, not right now. And then I saw these like lumps and I'm like, what the heck? Well, now they're taken care of. And oh yeah, and I also came out here because I wanted to see if we can like maybe build a wall so we can make another room. Cannot. You can only build a wall in here, see? But let's do some more jobs. I'm done doing gardening stuff, so let's move on to something else. Save me from these horrible colors, honey. Okay, let's go and save this person. Okay, so we're here to do some painting. Do you want me to remove some weeds for you too? I can't help myself when I see weeds. I'm like, they need to be removed. Remove the weeds. Even though I'm not here for that. Yeah, I'm not here for that. But I can't help myself. They're like, ugh. I got to. I'll do this one for free. I don't care. You don't have to pay me for de-weeding your house. I just can't stand the weeds. Sorry. That's much better. I know I wasn't here for that, but I just could not stand it. Okay, so paint with the color Faded Lemon. Okay, so we have the, ooh, this is awful. Okay. Hopefully the Faded Lemon will look better. Yes, the lemon does look a lot better than this color. Is it like an orange or a red? I can't really tell. Like, sometimes I'll see a color, like, one way, and somebody will see a color another way, and I'm like, I'm like, say for red and orange. I'll see red. And then somebody will be like, no, that's not red, that's orange. I'm like, no, that's red. So, it's, like, definitely, like, interesting how people see different colors. I think this is orange. To me, it looks like orange. But if you see a different color, that's totally fine. I just love how I came here to paint this person's house, but immediately go to clean their yard because I couldn't stand the weeds. Okay, so this is definitely a bit better, but I don't really like the color either. But it's better than what it was. So I didn't need a large like I thought. I should have went with a medium. Sleepy blue. Okay. I want to see if there's any like other rooms that might want they want the yellow. Bright peach. Ooh, peach. Bright peach as well. So these two want bright peach. Bright peach. Bright peach. Ooh, and these green. And then so I bought this big thing for no reason. I was hoping that maybe one room would want, like, the same color, but they don't. Okay, so this is Sleepy Blue. I don't know why they have two white stripes. And then, I don't understand the choice. It's whatever. It's not my house. Okie dokie, so here is the room complete in Sleepy Blue. I'm excited for the peach rooms. I am super excited for it. Okay, let's go and paint the other rooms, which is this one and this one. So these two want peach colors, bright peach. Okay, so this room is complete. Now we're gonna go into the next room over to do this room. And I have some paint left over, so I'll use this. And I'll also get a medium size, so when that one runs out, I'll have the backup. Yeah, I don't like the job when I get like so much of the job done. Like I get to like that line and it's like, okay, you complete the job now. I'm like, no, I'm gonna complete the whole entire job to get the money, duh. Why would I finish the job when I'm not actually finished? Okay, so we finished the room and we got a new skill point. New perk. Okay, so we finished that up. So we're gonna go out here and we're gonna actually do some plantings of our own. Ooh, we also got a perk in negotiation. I didn't realize that. Also, why it's so dark in the game is because it goes based on my time in real life. So it's dark in real life right now. So it's dark in game, so it goes by my time. Oh, hey, Red. My other cat's behind me. I was talking, and he's like, I'm listening. I'm putting in rose bushes. I thought about lining them on the thing, but if I do that, it's gonna end up like in my way. So I'm thinking about putting it underneath this window right here. Put one here, and then probably some back here. I love roses. Roses are my favorite flower. I know they don't exist, but there is a way to make blue roses, and blue roses are my favorite, but they really don't exist. But you can dye white roses to be blue. I think under all the windows I'm gonna put a rose bush because I just love them so much. Ooh, they got benches. We'll do a small bench. I know he said under each window, but I kind of want it on both sides of this bench, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, they had these like solar lamp roses, but I didn't really want them. Ooh, they have lights for the outside. Ooh, lantern. There we go. Now we got these to line the walkway, which I really like. Can we change this, I wonder? Oh, I can move it. Can I sell these? I can. Okay, so here's our new sidewalk. I really like it. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I actually really like it. That's all I'm gonna do for the outside. I'm gonna buy a house to flip now. Ooh, a house after the flood. I love the ones where they're like, oh, damaged by fire or whatever, because I feel like I just love bringing them back to life. So a house after the flood. We're gonna buy this one. Okay, so here we are. Ooh, we have a family. We have somebody new in the corner, and we have a family of 3 adults and 3 kids on our list. Okay, so we're gonna start outside, and then I'll do one room. We got little mole rats. We got little mole rats. Oh, I found the mole. This is technically a room, so I guess we'll do this one. I will do the outside. The outside is obviously you need a bucket of plaster to fill the hole in the wall. What hole in the wall? Okay, so I did the floor so far, and I fixed this thing. It says I don't understand the hole in the wall situation. Okay, so I found the plaster bucket. I'm like, what is it talking about? I don't understand. I found it, so we're gonna buy one. So oh, so we had to do all these walls. Okay, so I fixed this wall up, so now we should be able to paint now. Yep. So we fixed the hole in the walls. I was so confused on why you said holes in the wall, because like it didn't show like an actual hole, so I was like confused, but I figured it out in the end. So I changed out the doors. I changed out the color of the walls to it kind of almost matched the exact color that they already had on the walls, but whatever. So at least now it kind of looks a lot better in here, and the floor is different. The doors are different. So now I'm gonna put some decorations in. Okay, so I went a little overboard. I was like, oh, I'll just do this one room, and then I ended up doing some demolition. This is going to be the living room, and this is going to be the kitchen, so I really wanted to open them up because they were enclosed, and I love open concept. Open concept is okay, so I opened the kitchen and the living room. I really wanted an arch, but they don't have an arch, so I got rid of this door to make an arch. I got rid of this door, so when you first walk in, you can... Kitchen, right there. And I love it. I did put a mirror here. I was gonna leave it as is and not play with the walls and just like put stuff here and whatnot, but I decided to put a mirror here, so if like you're leaving, you can look at yourself in the mirror. So they have a place to sit down, take the shoes off, put the coats up, hang stuff there. I was thinking maybe put in a closet, but if I do that, where am I gonna put a closet? Because some people have closets in their hallways. I thought about doing it here, doing like a small closet, like build a little closet like right here. Then you have like this little entryway into the kitchen still. But I don't really want to eat into the kitchen. So you sit down here and you put your shoes in this thing. I was gonna put a picture in the hallway, but I don't know where to put one unless I take this mirror down. But I don't know. I put plant here on top of here. And then I put a plant here. What else should I put here? Okay, so I put some hooks here. I put 4 here so you have other places to hang your jacket. What else? Okay, so I changed out the welcome mat to this one because for some reason this thing would not go on it, which is so weird, but whatever. So we have a place where you can hang your coats, drawers for whatever, I don't know, welcome mat, plant, place to put your shoes, another plant, place to sit down, take your shoes off, hang your coat up, etc. Okay, that is where I'm gonna leave this video, guys. I don't want this video to be too long, so I feel like if I don't stop myself, we're gonna just be here all day. So yeah. In the next video, we will do some more of this house. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me. Subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you beautiful night wolves in the next video. Goodbye. Don't you know that you're beautiful?